KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas and the radio home for Ottawa University Brave Sports, welcomes you to this broadcast of OU Brave Softball. Our coverage is brought to you by Quality Structures, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Sutton's Jewelry, Advent Health Ottawa, and by Ottawa University, Kansas State Bank, Ottawa Recreation Commission, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home. OU Brave Softball on KOFO is also brought to you by Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, CarStar, the Ottawa Herald, and Arvest Bank. Now let's go to the field for OU Brave Softball. Here's KOFO's Casey Weeder.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Alumni Park on the campus of Ottawa University in Ottawa, Kansas. We get sent for Ottawa University softball as the Braves play host to the Southwestern College Mound Builders. Hello, everyone. Casey Weeder, joined by Matt Kincaid for the first time this year. Matt, we've had you call some games for the stream. I called last week, but definitely good to have you back.
Yeah, absolutely. Glad to be back together again, finally, right?
Did call one basketball game at Avila back in December, but definitely glad to get back out on the diamond. Ottawa coming in at 7-1 in conference play. Overall, currently sitting at 17-8-1 for Southwestern, 4-18 overall, 1-19 in the KCAC. They've lost 3 in a row. But as we look at Ottawa, had their 10-game winning streak ended by Friends, which Friends has just kind of been that bugaboo for Ottawa. You look at the last 2 years in conference, Ottawa's 29-3, all 3 losses coming to the Falcons.
Yeah, every team, it seems like throughout, no matter what sport it is, there's always one team, regardless of record, that kind of has your number, that for whatever reason just figures out how to play you better than other teams do consistently, and Friends seems to be that team. They're no Friends.
Ottawa losing that game on Tuesday, 6-0 in Game 1, but coming back to win it 9-8 in Game 2. They trailed 8-5 after 3, but Riley Newbold hitting 2 home runs, allowing the Braves to come up with the win as she hit that last home run in the 9th inning to go up 9-8. We'll take take a break here on the pregame show as we're getting ready for the Braves and Builders in softball action. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves Softball on KOFO.
This is Walt Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. Truth and integrity are very important to us at Dingle & Son. Everyone at the funeral home has the moral character to speak the truth. This is Dingle & Son setting the standard for funeral service.
Advent Health Ottawa invites you to Walk-In Wednesdays, a weekly hiring event from 10 to noon at 1302 South Main. They're currently looking for RNs, clinical and non-clinical support, and entry-level staff. Visit careers.adventhealth.com/Ottawa for details. Advent Health Ottawa is an equal opportunity employer.
How do you make the most of your land? If you ask the Wrens, who run with us on a John Deere mower, they tell you,
I mow first, then I do all the trimming.
But the Hubbards, who work behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, would say,
if it's something you want, just go after it and try it.
Then there's the Mosers, who may mention from the seat of their John Deere Gator UTV,
you can't be all work and not play.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. Learn how to make the most of yours at Deere.com. Nothing runs like a Deere.
And we're back at the Dick Peter Sports Complex as we get set for OU and Southwestern in softball action. Other action today in Ottawa University Athletics. Baseball currently in the 4th inning, taking on Kansas Wesleyan. The Braves winning yesterday 5-3 over the Coyotes, currently leading 1-0 in the 5th inning. Gabe Grinder, the head coach for OU Braves baseball, looking for his 100th win. They'll play 2 games today, so a lot of action here at the Dick Peter Sports Complex. Ottawa currently, as you kind of look at this matchup, Southwestern has been struggling, but they still hit as a team well over 300. They actually hit 309 as a team, 351 on base percentage, and 363 slugging percentage. Do not have any home runs on the year. They've been able to do it with the small ball, coming up with singles and doubles and extra base hits, but haven't sent one over the fence yet. The wind is definitely going to help the hitters today, as it's going to be coming out of the north at 14 miles an hour, gusting at 23, so it's going to blow out to left center. Very similar to what we had last week, but a much stronger, as the Braves will send Kaysen Rasmussen to the mound, the senior, one of 4 Braves that will be honored today, including Alicia Rhodes, Karen Mallon, and Amber Flummerfelt, who you expect Flummerfelt would start in Game 2. We'll take one more break, and when we come back, we'll get things started from Alumni Park as we get set for the national anthem. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves softball on KOFO.
If you came across someone struggling with hunger, how would you recognize them? Would you notice a 16-year-old boy who got his first job,
not for extra spending money, but to help feed his little sisters?
Or a mother who's in between jobs and sometimes goes to bed hungry so her kids can have dinner? I am the 1 in 8 Americans who struggle with hunger. I am Hunger in America.
Hunger can be hard to recognize. Learn why at IamHungerInAmerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
My name is Jose Trejo. I'm a junior here at Ottawa University, and I'm currently studying exercise science. One of my favorite things about OU is that it's a small community, and coming from Western Kansas, where all there is small country towns, I felt right at home as everyone kind of just felt like family. It's a great community. It has a lot of support behind it, and most of the professors here are extremely well about getting you to understand the knowledge that they want you to understand.
Education for a lifetime at Ottawa University. To find out more, visit online at ottawa.edu.
Susan, it's so great to finally be able to get together again.
Oh, it sure is. And I really appreciate you picking up the bill.
I'm happy to. I've got the extra cash. Since we've all been driving so much more again, I've been using Get Upside, the free app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Get Upside app?
Yes, I earn real cash just for buying my gas. Crazy, right?
What's the catch?
No catch. Just buy your gas using the Get Upside app and get paid cash.
Easiest decision I've made in a long time. I'm downloading the free Get Upside app now.
Download the free Get Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SMART for 25 cents a gallon or more cash back on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Get Upside app and use promo code SMART to earn 25 cents a gallon or more cash back on your first tank. That's code SMART.
Where do you go when you need your ring repaired, sized, or you're missing a stone and you have no idea where to get it fixed? Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton from Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main in downtown Ottawa. When it comes to jewelry, we make shopping local even more convenient. We'll make repairs quickly and get your ring back on your finger where it belongs. We'll take the time to help you find the right size stone for your ring and your budget to replace the one you lost. It's all about taking care of you, our customer and friend. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
As we get set for OU in Southwestern, we'll run through the starters for you for the Braves defensively. So it'll be Sierra Fabian at third, Alex Cerner in left, Riley Newbold in center, Emily Kaniska out in right. At first base will be Hannah Copeland. At second will be Allison Carney. At short will be Madison Bunfield, and then your battery of Rasmussen, pitching, and Rodriguez behind the plate. And Matt, let's take a look at Kayson's stats on the year.
Yeah, Kayson Rasmussen, this is will be her 16th game. She's 9-2 on the year. 84, just over 84 innings pitched, 57 hits, 36 runs, only given up 26 earned, 18 walks with 70 strikeouts for a 2.16 ERA on the year. And
she will start off against Isabel Lytle, the freshman infielder, 5'4" from Humble, Texas, and she has had a really good year, hitting .417, has driven in 11, and she will bat from the left side as Rasmussen ready to deliver, and it'll be low for ball one.
Yeah, it looks like just missed off the plate there, down and away to the left-hander.
First pitch delivered at 12:57. Get started a little early, 1 ball and no strikes to Lytle. She faces Rasmussen. 1-0 delivery, and she's outside. It goes 2-0. Rasmussen went 1-1 on Tuesday. Pitched, was the starter in game one, losing that one 6-0, and then actually came in relief. Flummerfelt started that game. Kippis came in, and then Rasmussen finished it off for the win.
Yeah, it's nice to have those extra set of arms with Flummerfelt back in the rotation for this year.
2-0 pitch, low for ball three. Southwestern in the gray jerseys, black pants, purple socks with the white and purple trim on the cusp of the sleeve. Lytle ahead in the count, 3 balls and no strikes. 3-0 from Kayson is going to be in there for a strike with the fastball. Ottawa in the white jerseys, white shorts, white socks with the black stirrups. Their newest jersey on the year, or I guess this season.
Look sharp on a bright sunny day for sure.
3-1 upcoming from Kayson. It's going to be foul tipped at the plate, and we'll go full at 3-2. Talking about the wind, Matt, blowing almost out directly in the farthest part of the ballpark. So it's going to have to take a little bit to get out there. We saw a couple home runs last weekend with the wind blowing to left center, but you're really going to have to catch one today.
Yeah, especially for the right-handed hitters are going to have to drive it.
Full count. Rasmussen's come back from 3-0 down. Could she get the strikeout? No, it's going to be chopped to short. Bunfill is not going to get it in time. Just kind of shuffled her feet at short, and we'll wait to see how that one's scored. I'm thinking infield single there, Matt.
Could be. You know, she got it cleanly, and just the speed of Little off of the, or Lido off of the, from the left side made it a difficult play.
Leadoff single for the Builders. It was kind of in that gap between short and third on the chopper. So runner for Southwestern. Lytle standing on first. Favors at the plate, shows bunt, brings it back and takes a strike. It'll be number 8, Raven Favors, the 5'5" sophomore from Manor, Texas. She's a transfer from Paris Community College. No balls and a strike. No balls and 1 strike delivered to Favors. Rasmussen ready. Favors shows bunt, and that one's fouled to the first base side, quickly down 0-2.
Yeah, not surprising. Mound Builders are going to try to put some pressure on the Braves defense early here and try to get a runner into scoring position with 3-4 hitters coming up.
Runner at first after the leadoff single from Lytle. 0-2 delivery from Rasmussen. Low, but it gets a swinging strike. That one out of the zone, and a big strikeout that leaves Lytle standing at first base.
Yeah, nice pitch there by Rasmussen. Took a little something off of it, changed speeds, and Favors swung over the top of it.
1 down for number 11, Hannah Levinka, 5'7" freshman from West Texas. Levinka, right-handed hitter. First delivery from Kaysen. Rise ball. This could be chopped to third. This could be 2 if Ottawa works quickly. They go to second for 1. First for the double play, and they get it. For Ottawa, that goes 5-4-3 and ends the inning. And Southwestern goes down in order in the first as Ottawa coming to the plate. Southwestern, nothing Braves coming up. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves softball on KOFO.
My name is Darby Whitell. I'm from Ottawa, Kansas. I'm studying biology, and I'm a freshman at Ottawa University. I didn't expect how involved I would feel coming here. It's almost kind of like its own community. I'm very close with my family, like my parents, my brothers, my grandparents. Like, they're all my big support systems, and they can come see my sporting events. Coming here was one of the best decisions I could have made.
The right decision for you is Ottawa University. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu.
DQ presents. Picture this. You stand before the awe-inspiring new signature stack burger menu at DQ and your mouth wonders, where have you been all my life? That's 5 taste bud tempting cheeseburgers with 100% real seasoned beef. You peek at the loaded A1 stack burger with 2 premium sauces. Then the flamethrower stack burger with tongue-tingling jalapeno bacon. Then you realize moments like these are exactly why we have the DQ signature stack burger menu. DQ. Happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Southwestern able to get a leadoff hitter on base with the single from Lytle, but she gets out on the force at second, and Ottawa able to turn 2 with a fine 4-3. And we've referenced it over the last 2 years as Fabian and Bunfill both now sophomores this year. But the glove is, when you've got those 2 and Kearney at second, you have the ability to turn those double plays, which are very rare sometimes in softball.
No, you're exactly right, and very sure-handed infielding for the Braves. They get a lot of outs that other teams might not necessarily get, and get themselves out of jams because of the good fielding.
Starting it off for OU is the hero from Tuesday. It'll be Riley Newbold at number 4 Newbold, starting off in center field, and she takes a changeup at the knees for a strike as she faces off against number 33, Kaylie Henson, a 5'8" senior from Angleton, Texas, a transfer from Eastern Community College. 0-1 pitch is low and outside, 1-1.
Henson on the year, KC, has appeared in 8 games with 6 starts, 0-6 record at this point, but 2 complete games in 29 innings.
Newbold with 2 home runs, 6 driven in, and she's going to hit this one well to center field. It's driven back, and the catch is made just in front of the track by Albrecht. For out number 1, well driven to center.
Yeah, ball was hit, just kind of hung up a little bit, and the center fielder was able to run underneath and make the catch.
It'll be Ibarra, Albrecht, Schubert in the outfield. Levinka, Hernandez, Lytle, and Wright around the base paths, and then the Favors behind the plate and Henson on the mound. And Justice Rodriguez smokes one to short, and it'll be caught on the fly as she hits it right to Hernandez for out number 2.
Yeah, the ball was hit right on the screws, and shortstop didn't have to make a move any direction.
Goes to 6 unassisted, I believe.
Yes,
is that right? So
absolutely.
On the fly, well hit by Rodriguez.
Or an L6.
There you go. As Allison Carney takes a changeup high for ball 1. Carney, 5'7" junior from Valley Falls, Kansas. 1-0 delivery inside, 2-0. Allison hitting .296 on the year with 4 home runs and 20 runs batted in. 2 down in the top of the first. 2-0 delivery. It's going to be chopped to short. Couple hops. Hernandez up with it in plenty of time, and they retire the Braves in order, as it will be 4, 5, and 6 coming to the plate for Southwestern at the top of the second. You're listening to Ottawa Braves softball on KOFO.
Ah, Easter, the season for pink grass and chocolate bunnies. But Walgreens knows it's also the jelly beans taste like what season, or how many baskets is too many season. Let Walgreens fill your baskets fast with pickup in as little as 30 minutes and delivery in as little as 1 hour. Because if it's who hides an egg there season, it's Walgreens season.
This week, select varieties of Brock's Jelly Bean candy bags are $2.49 each. Offer valid through April 2nd with My Walgreens. Restrictions apply on offer and pickup and delivery. See Walgreens.com for details.
When it comes to your home, quality matters. And when quality matters, choose the best. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today to have your air conditioner serviced. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort since 1983.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
Top of the second inning here in Ottawa. Both teams with zeros in the first inning, Matt, and it was 3 up, 3 down both ways.
Yeah, both teams a little bit different approach. Leadoff runner reached, and then a double play to get the Braves out of the inning, and then the Braves with 3 very hard hit balls.
Leading off will be Cassidy Schubert for the Builders. She's a 5'3" senior from Terrell, Texas. First pitch from Rasmussen in there for a strike on the inside part of the plate to the righty. Schubert on the year hitting .286, has driven in 1. Oh, 1 from Kaysen. Just missing outside with the fastball, 1-1.
A good pitch there, just off the plate. Tried to get her to chase.
Kaysen's 1-1 delivery to Schubert is in the turf as it goes to 2-1. Ottawa coming into this one, Matt, in the first 2 innings have outscored opponents by 32 runs on the year. So the first 2 innings where Ottawa's done their damage, and that's where they really struggled against Friends on, you look, they scored 3 in the third in game 2, but outside of that, really struggled the first couple innings.
Yeah, and sometimes better pitching, they got to see 1 round maybe.
Swinging strike on a fastball that was low from Schubert. It's 2-2.
The quick start helps definitely settle down and allows the pitchers a lot more room for errors, and they can be much more aggressive as well.
2-2 from Rasmussen. She went with the slider. It's outside, and we've gone full. Rasmussen, the 5'8" senior from Santa Cruz, California. Three-2 from Rasmussen. Swinging strike 3 on the fastball. Got it by Schubert. And the second strikeout of the game for Rasmussen.
Yeah, really good pitch there. Good velocity. Ran it in on the hands of Schubert and was able to induce the swing and the miss.
1 down in the top of the second for the Builders. Brings up number 16, Loren Wright. Ottawa playing deep at short and second right now. And right down the middle for Rasmussen for strike one. Wright is a 5'9" senior from Edmond, Oklahoma. Hitting .393 with 7 runs batted in. Hitting statistics for Southwestern, pretty good. I mean, hitting well over 300 on the year. This one's low from Rasmussen as we go even at 1-1. Yeah, no home runs on the season.
Yeah, so team that gets the ball in play, sprays it around the field. Maybe not a lot of power, but that could be a byproduct of early season, wind, direction.
1-1 for Kaysen. Is in there at the belt. 1-2.
Quick score update. Oklahoma Wesleyan versus at Avila. Game 1, Wesleyan up 4-0.
That's a big one for us to pay attention to today, Matt, is Oklahoma Wesleyan sitting at the top of the KCAC 8-0, and another strikeout for Rasmussen. Uses the off speed to get right to chase. Back-to-back strikeouts for Kaysen in the second, and Oklahoma Wesleyan right now just churning through KCAC opponents this year.
They really are, and today's kind of one of those days that feels a little bit like a trap game. Ottawa playing a team that they should handle. Senior day.
Another changeup, or actually it's going to be an off speed, a little low in the zone, but called for a strike. Umpire really liking the inner part of the plate so far. Ottawa not really testing the outside part of the plate early on.
And Rasmussen does like to work the inner half if she can.
0-1 to Ibarra. Another fastball, and that does catch the corner. So a good strike zone so far from our umpire as it's 0-2 on number 17, Mercedes Ibarra, a 5'3" freshman from Sanger, Texas. Kaysen trying to strike out the side here. Ahead at 0-2. Pitch on the way is going to be chopped to third. This is going to be tough for Fabian, but she's up with it, makes the throw in time. 1-2-3 inning again for Ottawa defensively. So we head to the bottom of the second. Braves nothing, Builders nothing here in Ottawa. You're listening to Ottawa Braves softball on 1220, 103.7 FM KOFO.
How do you make the most of your land? If you ask the Wrens, who run with us on a John Deere mower, they tell you,
I mow first, then I do all the trimming.
But the Hubbards, who work behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, would say,
if it's something you want, just go after it and try it.
Then there's the Mosers, who may mention from the seat of their John Deere Gator UTV,
you can't be all work and not play.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. Learn how to make the most of yours at Deere.com. Nothing runs like a Deere.
DQ presents. Picture this. You stand before the awe-inspiring new signature stack burger menu at DQ and your mouth wonders, where have you been all my life? That's 5 taste bud tempting cheeseburgers with 100% real seasoned beef. You peek at the loaded A1 stack burger with 2 premium sauces. Then the flamethrower stack burger with tongue-tingling jalapeno bacon. Then you realize moments like these are exactly why we have the DQ signature stack burger menu. DQ. Happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Braves have retired the first 6 to start this one as Rasmussen strikes out 2 and then gets a ground out to end the inning. Now it'll be up to Henson for Southwestern to keep that score at 0s. Here in the bottom of the second, Braves will bring Bunfill, Copeland, and Kippis to the plate. It'll be Madison Bunfill, 5'3" sophomore from Tarkington, Texas, to lead it off for OU in the bottom of the second, and she'll take very low for ball 1. Bunfill, 4 home runs, 23 runs batted in. She hits .343 on the season. Had a couple really well hit balls last weekend that were just right at defenders. Fastball outside from Henson. It's 2-0.
One thing that we've noticed with Bunfill from last year and again this year in the games that we've seen between us, never gets cheated on a swing.
He's going to let it rip. 2-0 pitch to Bunfill, well low. It's 3-0. And I don't think Southwestern wants to leave anything near the middle part of the plate right now. I think she might have a green light. 3-0 delivery is low for ball 4, so a 4-pitch walk to Bunfill from Henson. Starts off OU in the bottom of the second, trying to take the lead. Number 13, Hannah Copeland, 5'10" sophomore from Justin, Texas. She takes a fastball on the outside part of the plate for strike one. For Bunfill, that was just her 5th walk of the season. 0-1 fastball, it's high, and Bunfill trying to take second, and she's going to be in time. That's just kind of a delayed steal there from Madison.
Yeah, really, that's, whether that was something that the coaches in the dugout noticed, the catcher going to her knees to lob the ball back to the circle, or something from a scouting report, but great awareness.
Fouled back from Copeland into the netting. It's 1-2. Always got to flinch on that first one. It comes right back at you. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bunfill stands at second. Copeland looking for another RBI. She has 18 this season. She's going to get it. This one's driven into left field. They're going to send Bunfill home. She will score standing up, and Ottawa will lead it 1-0 on the RBI single from Hannah Copeland.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting there. That pitch was up in the zone, and Copeland just threw her hands at it and hit it over the shortstop's head in the left center field gap, and Bunfill was able to easily score from second. So good piece of base running to take advantage of the Mound Builders' defensive laps to give the Braves an early 1-0 lead here.
Brings up the designated player, Kelsey Kippis, and she takes outside for ball 1. Copeland had to go down and get that one a little bit, and got enough of it to get it over the shortstop's head.
Yeah, wasn't hit super hard, but enough to carry.
1-0 pitch is low, 2-0. Henson really didn't get in much trouble as far as getting behind an account in the first inning, but so far has got behind every hitter in the second. 2-0 pitch, rise balls high, 3-0.
Yeah, definitely not a recipe for the heart of the Braves order to be behind and have to throw strikes.
Kippis hitting .237, 2 home runs, 6 runs batted in. 3-0 pitch to her is at the belt for a strike. It's 3-1. Upper part of the zone. 3 balls and 1 strike. Copeland standing at first after the RBI single. This one's driven deep to left field, to the wall. It's gone. Kelsey Kippis gets all of it, and a 2-run shot, and Ottawa's opened it up to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, that pitch was belt high, middle of the plate, center cut, and she did not miss. That ball was hit well over the left field fence into the batting cages behind the fence in left field.
As Copeland scores, and it's 3-0 OU. For Kelsey Kippis, 3rd home run of the season. And that was, the wind kind of pushed it back into right center, maybe kept it staying fair, to be quite honest, as that wind is blowing back out to right center field.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think the wind did help it keep it fair, but it was a no doubt about it that it was going to clear the fence. It was just a matter of how far and where.
Braves have scored 3 in the inning. Still no one out for Alex Cerna as she takes breaking ball low, 1-0. Cerna average at .340. No home runs, 8 RBI. But she's going to hit this one well to left field. It's going to drop for a base hit. The Braves keep the hit parade going.
Good job there, knocking that ball into left field. Just, again, a nice, quick, compact swing.
It'll be number 30, Emily Kaniska. She'll be the 5th batter of the inning for OU as they lead 3-0. She takes a strike from Henson. Kaniska, 5'7" freshman from Salina. Behind him count at 0-1. She'll look at one low. Count evens at 1-1 as Favors will throw down to first, chasing Cerna back.
Yeah, good idea there, just making sure that not going to sleep on the base path.
1-1 delivery again low. It's 2-1. Kadiska, 2 home runs, 6 runs batted in, and she's hitting .267. Heading the count at 2-1, and she's going to hit this one high to center, still going back near the wall. It hits the base of the wall, but looking to tag up was Cerna, as the center fielder was driven all the way to the wall. That ball carried.
It really did, and that's as much of a byproduct of the way the wind's blowing right now, Casey, and that it's kind of pushing everything into that right center field direction. And honestly, I thought the center fielder might have had a beat on it, but it just kept pushing and pushing and carrying and carrying.
And a long single.
Yes. Yeah, and you're kind of stuck in no man's land there.
As a base runner, you're really not sure what to do. Sierra Fabian comes to the plate, takes a fastball for a strike. Sierra, the 5'4" sophomore from McKinney, Texas. Cerna stands at second, Kaniska at first. 0-1 delivery, that's going to be shot to right field, and it's going to go into the gap, and this might clear the bases. They're going to send Cerna. Kaniska coming to the plate, and she will score as Fabian into third with a stand-up triple.
Yeah, again, a ball that got hit, and with the wind blowing toward right center field, past the right fielder and all the way to the wall. And with the speed on the base pass from the Braves, they were able to get both runs home. Stand-up triple for Fabian.
Ottawa leads 5-0 in the bottom of the second. Go back to the top of the Ottawa lineup. It'll be Riley Newbold. And she'll take a changeup for a strike as Newbold hit one to the track in her first plate appearance in deep center, as the outfield now playing much deeper than where we saw them start at the beginning of the second. 0-1 delivery is outside, make it 1-1.
And I think with the way the Braves are swinging the bat right now, and with the wind kind of pushing balls out, it's probably a smart play to deepen up a bit.
This one's going to be popped to left. Will it be enough to score the runner? Tagging up, coming to the plate is Fabian. She will score on the sacrifice fly from Newbold. And it's 6-0 Braves.
Yeah, good piece of hitting there, productive. Got the run home, sac fly. It's like we have maybe some action in the bullpen. I can't tell from the mound builders.
6 is scored for OU in the inning, 1 down for Justice Rodriguez. Had a line out to short in the first inning. 0-1 delivery. This one's hit to center. Having a beat on it, though, this time is Albrecht, and she makes the catch for the flyout.
Another quick score from around KCAC in the bottom of the 5th. Bethany leads Sterling 10-1.
Which Ottawa was supposed to play Bethany on Thursday. That's the second time that matchup has been rescheduled. Definitely one everyone's had circled since both those teams made it to the World Series. Bethany actually making it farther than OU at the World Series.
Yes.
Fastball's outside to Allison Carney, and that was quite a run from them, from the losers bracket all the way, actually the play-in game, all the way into a 4th place finish.
Yeah, absolutely, and they had quite a run, and even going down to Oklahoma in the regionals and running through those teams.
Good look for the KCAC as Carney takes one low, 2-0. But they have definitely, when we played them in basketball, they've got a huge picture of the team up there and the banner. They made a banner for their trip to the World Series. So
nice.
Kind of a good deal to honor them. 2-0 pitch. Anthony's first strike, 2-1, but they've had a tough year so far at this point in the year. Is OU up there with Oklahoma Wesleyan 8-0, Ottawa 7-1. Then you have Avalon St. Mary at 6-2. 2-1 pitch to Carney, hit to third. That'll be a base hit. Hard single through the gap between short and third. Braves have batted around in the second.
And just a good piece of hitting there again. Pitch was down, didn't try to do too much with it. Got the barrel on the ball and rolled it in the hole between short and third.
It'll be Bunfill back up to the plate. She started the inning with a walk, came around to score on the Copeland single, also stole a base. She'll take one above the belt for a ball, 1-0. Henson asking where she missed on that one. One-0 delivery to Buntville, low, 2-0. This is a good thing to see out of Buntville, who we've seen at times try and go after that first pitch, no matter where it's at.
Exactly.
It's a little more discipline. Just wait for that pitch because we know she can hit it out of the ballpark, no doubt about that. 2-0 pitch to Buntville, low and inside. 3-0. Kearney is actually going to take second with a head first slide.
Yeah, it looked like on that pitch the ball kind of squirted away from Favors and kind of got stuck behind her shin guard, and she had a tough time coming up, and smart base running there by the Braves.
3-0 delivery at the belt for a strike. 3-1. Is Kearney going to be chased back to second? Good throw by Favors. Gets her a little quicker back to second.
Yes.
3-1 pitch in the dirt as Buntville will take her base again for the second time in the inning. And we are going to have a pitching change here in Ottawa as the Braves lead at 6-0 in the bottom of the second with 2 down. As we'll take a break, you're listening to Ottawa Braves softball on KOFO.
Deer usually travel in groups, so if you see one cross the road, there may be others ready to bolt in front of your vehicle. Always be aware and be careful of deer nearby. A reminder from your friends at CarStar Ottawa. Call 242-8916. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
How do you make the most of your mow? Tony and Melissa do it on a John Deere Z530M Z-Track mower.
Jump out of the house, a cup of coffee, and I'm at work.
You're riding around, it's like going on a go-kart.
And for Rodney, he uses his John Deere X350 lawn tractor to turn his yard into
a happy place. It's a great place to do Tai Chi. I work on my mind, body, and well-being.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your mow. Learn how to make the most of yours at Deere.com. Nothing runs like a Deere.
So our apologies. The starter for Southwestern was actually number 21, Alexis Johnson, and now it will be Henson to pitch. So Kaylie Henson into the game. We had that incorrect on the, on the lineups there, Matt. So just maybe the flex position there, moving the flex position back to the pitcher spot. So on me for not checking the number again. Yeah. But now it will be Henson. Yeah. With runners at first and second and 2 outs for Copeland, who gets ahead at 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a rise ball high, 2-0. And again, they're going to chase Kearney back to second base. Hopefully the next half inning we can get you the score for baseball. I know they're flying through that first game. Unfortunately, live stats are down today. 2-0 delivery inside, ball 3, and Kearney's going to take third. Is that one able to wiggle away from Favors, and another stolen base.
And it looks like they're going to score here again. Ball got thrown away back to the pitcher into the outfield.
You're exactly right, Matt. My apologies for not paying attention to that. So Braves scored 2 more. It's 8-0 as Buntville comes around to score from first on the play.
Yeah, it looked like just some indecision there about where the ball is going to be thrown.
And now Copeland, who thought she was going to get that with runners in scoring position, instead bases are empty. And Copeland will walk on 4 pitches. Ottawa up 8-0. Copeland with a single and a walk in this inning. Now she'll stand at first base again. That one a little low, called a strike. It's 0-1. To Kippis with the 2-run homer that started the scoring for OU in this inning.
Yeah, big inning so far for the Braves.
0-1 delivery, rise ball high, 1-1. Third home run of the year for Kippis.
snowman in the inning is good for softball, not on the golf course.
1-1 pitch. In there for a strike. It's 1-2.
And I see plenty of snowmen on my golf cart.
I mean, it's not so bad on a par 5 if you hit it in the water or something, but if it's on a par 3, you might want to pack it up.
Yep, time to go home.
1-2 pitch, chopped towards the Ottawa dugout, and Jay Kent keeps it in front of him. Stay at 1-2.
Showing the quick hands.
Southwestern coached by Amber Good. Forgot to mention that in the pregame in her 17th season. So her and Jay have seen each other a few times over the years.
Yes.
1-2 pitch, going to be hit into right center. That one's driven to the wall. Let's see if they'll send Copeland home. They're trying to. Here she comes. This will be a close play. They're going to throw it to third instead. It's a great play, but she's safe at third. The tag was late. The runner scorched from third is Copeland. As Kippis just flew by the bag and actually worked out nicely.
Yes.
So I'm not sure if she slides, if she's safe.
Yeah, it was kind of the almost cartoon-esque watching somebody try to stop at third and they kind of hopping on one leg to get back.
So Kippis, who has had a 2-run home run and now an RBI triple, stands at third base as she scored Copeland from first.
Cerna.
As Cerna takes inside for 2-0. Henson not wasting much time, gets right back into that circle, back out on the plate. Two-0 delivery. Inside, catches inner part of the plate, 2-1. Cerna singled, came around to score earlier in this inning. That one high, 3-1. Braves have sent 12, make it 13 to the plate in the inning. 3-1 from Henson. Inside for a strike. It's 3-2 as we've gone full with 2 down in the second. Braves have put 9 on the scoreboard. 3-2 pitch is going to be lifted foul, and running, chasing is the third baseman. Unable to make the grab is Levenska. We'll go full one more time with Kippis standing at third base. And I'm not sure you can actually put a 10 on that scoreboard in the inning, so it's a good question how that'll be set up. 3-2 pitch. It's going to be driven to right center. It's going to be caught on the run, though, by Schubert. But what an inning from OU, send 13 to the plate. They score 9, and they lead it 9-0 after 2 innings. As we'll go to the third, you're listening to Brave Softball on KOFO.
My name is Jose Trejo. I'm a junior here at Ottawa University, and I'm currently studying exercise science. One of my favorite things about OU is that it's a small community, and coming from Western Kansas, where all there is small country towns, I felt right at home as everyone kind of just felt like family. It's a great community. It has a lot of support behind it, and most of the professors here are extremely well about getting you to understand the knowledge that they want you to understand.
Education for a lifetime at Ottawa University. To find out more, visit online at ottawa.edu.
DQ presents. Picture this. You stand before the awe-inspiring new signature stack burger menu at DQ and your mouth wonders, where have you been all my life? That's 5 taste bud tempting cheeseburgers with 100% real seasoned beef. You peek at the loaded A1 stack burger with 2 premium sauces. Then the flamethrower stack burger with tongue-tingling jalapeno bacon. Then you realize moments like these are exactly why we have the DQ signature stack burger menu. DQ. Happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
And we're back here in Alumni Park. Ottawa scores 9 in the second inning as they lead it 9-0 after 2 innings. As it will be Johnson, Hernandez, and Albrecht to the plate for the Builders. Base Case and Rasmussen on a very long inning for her waiting in that dugout, but I'm sure she's glad to have 9 on that scoreboard.
Yes, for sure.
It's only going to be chopped right back to her. She'll take a couple steps to her left. Underhand over to Copeland for the first out on the ground out.
Yeah, I'm sure Rasmussen took the opportunity to maybe step out behind the dugout, throw a couple pitches, stay loose, walk around, keep her legs loose since she used those to drive off the plate, off the rubber.
A little warmer today than it's been in the last few games, that's for sure. Bring up Gina Hernandez, number 10, First pitch, shows bunt, and she'll take it for a strike. The 5'6" sophomore from Georgetown, Texas. No balls, one strike, one down in the top of the third. Ottawa up 9-0 on Southwestern. A 0-1 delivery at the knees for another strike. It's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, good pitch there by Rasmussen. Some downward motion on that pitch. Caught her right at the knees for the strike.
Hernandez hitting .261, looking for her first RBI of the season. Behind in the count, 0-2 on the way, swinging strike 3. Kaysen gets another swinging strikeout, her 5th.
Rasmussen's looked really good in the circle through the first 2 1/3.
Outside of the first batter of the game, which was Lytle, who was able to reach on an infield single. The 9th batter in the lineup is Albrecht. She'll foul one towards the Ottawa dugouts. Albrecht, the 5'5" junior from Salina. Average at .340. 3 RBIs. No balls, one strike, 2 down in the top of the third. Oh, 1 delivery, shows bunt and brings it back. It's 1-1 as Ottawa, both third base and first base, really charging hard on that one.
Yeah, they really crash.
One ball, one strike to Albrecht. 2 down, top of the third. 1-1 delivery at the knees for a strike from Rasmussen. 1 ball, 2 strikes. She's trying to retire the first 9 that she's seen.
Yeah, Rasmussen's looked good. Free and easy today.
1-2 pitch. And she'll get her first strikeout looking. She strikes out Albrecht to end at the top of the third. Ottawa 9, Southwestern nothing here in Ottawa. You're listening to Brave Softball on KOFO.
You're the one who protects the flock, and that requires an eye for detail. Because when safety and well-being are on the line, it's the details that can save lives. Even when no one else is watching, you see everything. Grainger gets you, and we're here for you, and all the ones who get it done with a wide range of safety products and solutions, plus board-certified safety consultants here to answer your questions. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Advent Health Ottawa invites you to Walk-In Wednesdays, a weekly hiring event from 10 to noon at 1302 South Main. They're currently looking for RNs, clinical and non-clinical support, and entry-level staff. Visit careers.adventhealth.com/Ottawa for details. Advent Health Ottawa is an equal opportunity employer.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. We appreciate the people of Franklin County. We serve some of the nicest folks you would ever want to meet. Thank you. We appreciate your patronage. This is Dangle & Son setting the standard for funeral service.
9-0 OU, bottom of the third inning. Braves at the plate. Kaniska, Fabian, and Newbold. So 8, 9, and 1 for OU. And a strike delivered by Henson to Kaniska, who singled and scored a run in the second.
Quick score update. Oklahoma Wesleyan 9-0 as a final in game 1.
Henson delivers the changeup for a strike. Is Kaniska behind at 0-2. Gonna hit this one to short, diving effort by Hernandez, not enough, and it's a single for Kaniska as she's looking to take second, and she will. Heads up base running by Kaniska. But she was digging for second the whole way, so we'll give her that double.
She really was. You know, kind of caught the mound builders again, a little bit of sleep defensively on getting that ball back in. They got it in quick, but there was no talk from the infield to let them know that the runner was coming. And I'm sure Coach Good cannot be happy with that.
Fastball delivered by Henson for a strike. She walked a couple when she started, but it started to find the strike zone, especially early on in at-bats. 0-1 pitch, fouled down the first base side off the pole right in front of the Southwestern dugout. Finding the count as Fabian 0-2. She had a triple. Came around to score in the second inning. Actually scored 2 runners. Change up outside. It's 1-2. One-two delivery to Fabian low. It's 2-2. Two-two pitch, runner at second. Fabian takes inside for ball 3. We go full.
Yeah, Fabian kind of rolled her arms. Thought that pitch might hit her there.
3-2 pitch is going to be hit to right center. It'll drop for another base hit for OU. They're going to send Kaniska home. It'll be a play at the plate, not in time, and then Fabian trying to take second. She will. RBI single for Sierra Fabian, now with 3 RBIs in the game.
Yeah, good job there by Fabian to get that ball into right field and score the runner, but even better, more heads up to see the play in front of her and be able to advance on the throw to the plate.
First pitch to Newbold. Had a sac fly and an RBI in the second inning. It's 10-0 OU. Breaking ball outside, catches the corner. Quickly 0-2.
Yeah, that was a nice pitch there.
No 2-0 delivery. It'll be a strike 3 on Newbold. She swung over the top of it and 1 down. Oh, they're going to say foul tip. Excuse me.
Yeah, must have just barely. With the wind blowing, we couldn't hear it. That's what we're going with.
That's what we'll say. 0-2 delivery. And Newbold going to the right side of the infield, so it'll move the runner over. That one will be a 4-3 ground out as Fabian goes to third.
Kind of off the end of the bat, squirted it to the right side, but productive. Gets the runner into third.
Will be Justice Rodriguez, who had a line out in the first and flew out to deep center in the second.
Hit the ball hard at both at bats, just nothing to show for it at this point.
1-0 pitch. Justice fouls this one down the third baseline on a chopper. It'll be 1-1. 1 down, bottom of the third inning. Rays have added one more to make it 10-0. 1-1 pitch. Slider gets away, 2-1. 2 balls, no strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 down, bottom of the third. Rodriguez at the plate. 2-1 pitch to Justice, rope down the line, but foul. Just a little out in front. A long strike.
Yeah, again, hit it hard. I think Rodriguez today's hit the ball hard all 3 times.
And we'll have a foul ball from the baseball field. Two count to Rodriguez. Fabian standing at third base. 2-2 pitch. Fastball high as we go full. Three balls and 2 strikes to Rodriguez. Fabian at third. 3-2 delivery is a breaking ball outside, ball 4. Runners at the corners for OU with 1 out. First time Rodriguez has reached base.
I believe have all the Braves hitters
now reached. Yeah, everybody has reached now. That was Rodriguez was the last one. Carney takes fastball low, 1-0. I believe, Matt, if my rules are correct, it's 15 after 3. Ottawa could cover here if possible. A 1-0 pitch. This one be hit back up the middle for a single. That'll score another. Everyone will move up a base as Fabian comes home on the RBI single from Allison Carney.
Carney didn't really hit that ball super hard, but great placement just out of the reach of the pitcher and by the second baseman into center field.
It'll be Madison Bunfield as Ottawa has added 2 more. They're scoring 9 in the second. They're up 11-0. Bunfield has walked twice and knew one of these at bats was going to swing at the first as she takes a big hack and fouls it down the third base line. And so, Matt, in our admissions office, we have a highlight video that we run throughout the year, and we've got that highlight of her home run out in Atlanta. And every time it just travels farther and farther. I'll tell you what, 0-1 delivery, and she's going to take another big hack. It goes foul, though. It's 0-2. It's to watch out for Julia Mendez's truck over there, who's cooking today for the student athlete leadership team as they're doing a cookout for baseball and softball today. Appreciate all the work he does.
It does smell good.
0-2 to Bunfield, and she's going to chop one at third. It might have gone off her foot. It could be a double play here. They're going to tap the bag, though, at third and just get one. I thought it caught Bunfield on the foot.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean, she kind of acts like it's the way she's walking around at first, a little gimpy.
I know she's been dealing with, I believe, a back injury, lower back injury this year. I think he's asking, he's going to go ask his partner out at short. Because I tell you what, from here it looked like it caught her. So it will be a fielder's choice as it went 6-5. We'll wait to see. So they're going to say call remains with the 6-5 fielder's choice.
Always good when the umpires get together and talk through it. No issues with that.
2 down for Copeland with runners at first and second. She'll take a fastball low. Copeland has had a single. Resulted in an RBI to give Ottawa 1-0 lead in the second, and then had a walk as well. Came around and scored both times. They'll take a fastball. The count evens at 1-1. Copeland with 19 runs batted in. With all the firepower Ottawa lost in the bat, it's been huge for her to come in. You know, you lose Loomis and Bates and Pickering.
Yes.
Copeland, who pitched a little bit last year, didn't see her a whole lot in the batter's box, so it's been impressive. She's behind at 1-2 after a foul tip at the plate.
Yeah, she's had some good-looking swings in the games that I've been able to see.
1-2 deliveries to change up outside, and the runners are going to go to second and third as Favors threw down to first, trying to chase the runner back, and heads up base running again from OU.
Yeah, exactly. A curious decision, in my opinion.
With 2 down.
1-2
delivery in the dirt. It's 2-2. 2 down, bottom of the third. Runners at second and third for OU. 2-2 delivery inside, full count. Everybody will be going on this one with 2 down. Three-two pitch, low, ball 4, and the bases are loaded.
Yeah,
and Kelsey Kippis, who already has a 2-run home run and an RBI triple, heads to the batter's box, and she'll take outside for a strike. Behind 0-1.
Pitch up and away there. Probably a good pitch not to swing at. Weren't going to be able to do much with it.
0-1 delivery. Kippis swings at one a little low and fouls it back to the screen. 0-2.
Top of the third, York and the Kansas Wesleyan are tied at 0.
Bases loaded. 0-2 pitch to Kippis is going to be hit to short. Diving effort. Fantastic play, but unable to get anyone out. And Ottawa moves everyone up 1 on the infield single from Kelsey Kippis, as that's her 4th RBI.
Yeah, I mean, a good play there by Hernandez to keep the ball on the infield, and she really only had one play, and that was to try to get Newbold, or I'm sorry, Buntville at 3rd.
First pitch to Cerna. He's fouled back to the screen. 0-1. Still 2 down, bases loaded. And this one's going to be lifted to right field. Is it going to get in the Bermuda Triangle? It is. Down the line it goes. Braves will score 2 and then hold the runner at 3rd on a 2 RBI single for Alex Cerna.
Kind of just a blooper looping single into no man's land there in the right field, and a nice play by the right fielder. The ball had some English on it and could have very well skirted away into the corner.
Kippis goes all the way to 3rd, and Cerna takes second base. Has that stand-up double. Runners 2nd and 3rd. Hit back up the middle, and that will score the runner from 3rd, which is Kippis. Braves will bring another home, and it's 16-0. Both Kippis and Cerna score.
Good job of hitting there, and again, ball just hit out of the reach of the pitcher and past the shortstop into center field to get both runs home.
And Ottawa going to bat around again in this inning. They have scored 7. So 9 runs for Ottawa in the 2nd inning. They've scored 7 in the 3rd, and 4 of those with 2 outs.
Yeah, definitely good 2-out hitting. Coach Kant has to like pushing runs across with 2 outs.
Rise ball high on Fabian. Had an RBI single early on in this inning. Fastball in the outside corner for a strike, 1-1.
Good pitch there by Henson.
One pitch off the end of the bat, just floated to second base, and that will do it for Ottawa in the inning as Fabian pops up. But again, Ottawa scores 7 in the inning, and they lead it 16-0 over Southwestern after 3 innings. We'll head to the 4th. Listen to Ottawa Braves softball on KOFO.
You know your closet well, but what does it sound like? Yes, your closet. Does it whisper your taste? Does it scream your taste? Stitch Fix gets to know your unique style and fit. Its selection transforms to show you only the looks and trends you'll love. With a shopping experience that evolves alongside your taste, your closet will scream so you without actually screaming. Stitch Fix for women and men. We're so you.
Welcome to Allstate, where saving on your auto insurance is kind of like a joyride. You, your car, and an open road. Maybe your best friend, too. The music is chill, and so is the traffic. You and your friend both look over at each other, and then he puts his head back out the window. Allstate. Here, better protection costs a whole lot less. You're in good hands with Allstate. Click, call, or visit allstate.com to save today.
Allstate and affiliates offer products and services subject to availability, terms, and conditions.
Braves score 9 in the 2nd, 7 in the 3rd as they're up 16-0. We go to the top of the Southwestern lineup. It'll be Lytle to lead it off, followed by Favors and Levinka. Asmussen starting her 4th inning of work. It's a swinging strike from Lytle from the left side, who has had the lone hit for the Builders.
Thanks to the double play, it's kept Rasmussen facing the minimum through 3. 5 strikeouts for Rasmussen.
Her 16th batter she's faced. My fault, 10th batter. As it'll be that one low, 1-1. We start the top of the fourth. Rays leading 16-0 over Southwestern. One ball in, one strike. Delivery from Kaysen. Swinging strike from Lytle as she was going, try and get up the line quickly.
Yeah, kind of a slapper approach there.
One ball, two strikes. So Lytle.
Fabian's in close after seeing that swing.
1-2 delivery, low and outside, 2-2. Scoreboard says there's one out. That is incorrect.
Yes.
But we don't have control over that. So 2-2 upcoming to Kaysen. Delivery on the way. Chopped foul behind the umpire.
Lytle battling up here against Rasmussen.
The balls in, or make that, I look at the scoreboard instead of what I had written down. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Lytle. Delivery from Rasmussen. Outside for ball 3. It's a good battle so far between Kaysen and Lytle. Three balls and 2 strikes to Lytle. Delivery to her, chopped foul again.
Shot over to the Braves dugout there, off the screen.
Lytle with the best average on this team at 417 and the most RBIs with 11.
Very productive in the leadoff spot.
Three-two from Kaysen. Strike 3 swinging, and there's the first down in the inning.
A good pitch there from Rasmussen, kind of took a little something off of it and ran it away from the left-hander to the outer half of the plate to induce the swing and the miss.
6 strikeout for Kaysen. She'll face Favors. Struck out swinging in the first. Fastball at the knees for a strike, going 1.
Looks like we might have a pinch hitter here, Casey. It's Riley Brandstetter. Number 1.
Yeah, 5'9" sophomore from Byhalia, Mississippi. 0-1 delivery, swinging strike from Brandstetter.
This is Brandstetter's 12th at bat of the year. 2 hits, 4 strikeouts for a 182 average.
No balls and 2 strikes. 1 down in the top of the 4th. 0-2 from Kaysen, swinging strike 3, so 3 straight swinging strikes by Brandstetter for the second out in the 4th. And it will be Levinka rounded into that double play in the first that ended the threat for the Builders. First pitch from Kaysen outside, but swinging from Levinka. Behind 0-1. No balls and 1 strike, 2 down in the 4th. Oh, 1 pitch, just missing low. It's 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 down in the 4th. Builders at the plate, bases are empty. 1-1. chopped off the umpire foul. And caught him on the shim's head there. And Justice going to make the smart move and walk it out to Kaysen.
Absolutely.
Got to take care of your umpire when you're that catcher behind home plate.
Absolutely. If you want some calls, you better take care of them.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Kaysen's already struck out the first 2 that she's faced in the inning. 1-2 pitch, just fouled off the inner part of the bat towards assistant coach Sam Mendez, the dugout.
Casually just ushers the ball away with her foot.
1-2 pitch is lowered in the dirt. Rodriguez will pick it up as there was a swinging strike. And that will do it for Southwestern in the top of the 4th. Ottawa leading 16-0. We'll take a break and listen to Ottawa Braves softball on KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
All of us at Kansas State Bank thank you for seeing the value of what a hometown bank means to our community. This is Bank President Roger Maxwell, and we've done our best during these most trying times to be here for you and your banking needs. For over 100 years, Kansas State Bank has known the value of the past, the importance of the present, and the innovation of the future. Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
DQ presents. Picture this. You stand before the awe-inspiring new signature stack burger menu at DQ and your mouth wonders, where have you been all my life? That's 5 taste bud tempting cheeseburgers with 100% real seasoned beef. You peek at the loaded A1 stack burger with 2 premium sauces. Then the flamethrower stack burger with tongue-tingling jalapeno bacon. Then you realize moments like these are exactly why we have the DQ signature stack burger menu. DQ. Happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Braves leading 16-0 as we start the bottom of the 4th inning. As Ottawa will send Newbold, Rodriguez, and Carney in top of the Ottawa lineup. That one will be chopped foul. Oh, 1 delivery, going to be hit to right center. Ranging over to the right is Schubert for the grab for out number 1.
Yeah, it looked like that ball from Newbold just kind of off the end of the bat, squirted out there.
Their second fly out of the game. Did have a sac fly that resulted in an RBI back in the second. It'll be Rodriguez who walked in the 3rd. Was left it. Was forced out at 3rd base.
Yeah, I'd like to see Rodriguez get a hold of one here.
She's going to smoke one between 1st and 2nd for the single.
Yeah, good job. Took that outer half pitch and served it into right field on a line drive.
First hit for her in game 1.
Felt like she'd hit the ball squarely. Should have been and should be rewarded.
Couple singles for Allison Carney, including an RBI in the 3rd. 1 ball and no strikes, 1 down, bottom of the 4th. Ottawa leading Southwestern 16-0. Carney swings at one at the letters, fouls it back, 1-1. Carney, who's got that left hand taped up pretty heavily. One delivery, popped up to center. Center fielder going back to the track makes the grab. That is the deepest part of the ballpark right now with the wind dying down. 2 down in the 4th for OU.
Yeah, when that ball was hit, I thought it might have a carry a little bit more with the wind blowing kind of that direction, but
2 down in the inning for OU. It'll be the cleanup hitter Bunfill to hit with a runner at 1st. She takes inside ball 1. One ball, no strikes to Bunfill. Walked twice. And she's going to get herself potentially an extra base hit. That one going to go all the way to the wall as it gets by the left fielder. Bunfield going to dig for third. They're going to send her home. The throw to the plate is not going to be in time. That's going to be going to call it a double with an error.
Probably, yes.
But it does score 2 to make it 18-0 Ottawa.
Yeah, ball just kind of squirted under the left fielder's glove. Once that happened, it got all the way to the fence, and both runs were going to score.
18-0 Ottawa. For Hannah Copeland, takes low, 4-2. It's 2-0. 2 down in the fourth, and again, Ottawa taking advantage of 2 outs again, Matt.
Really are. You know, just good aggressive swings.
2-0 pitch inside, 3-0.
I think sometimes people, when they get 2 outs, they feel like they have to be more perfect to just try to get the ball in play, and the Braves hitters today are just taking normal swings and being aggressive.
3-0 inside, 4 strike, 3-1. Bases are empty for Copeland. Copeland, a single and 2 walks, has come in to score all 3 times she's been on base and had an RBI single back in the first. This inning, Ottawa's only had 5 players hit, all with a couple runs. Full count, going to be on the outside corner, strike 3. As she will strike out looking to end the inning, but Ottawa adds another couple runs as they lead at 18-0 going to the 5th. Listen to Ottawa Braves softball on KOFO.
Susan, it's so great to finally be able to get together again.
Oh, it sure is. And I really appreciate you picking up the bill.
I'm happy to. I've got the extra cash. Since we've all been driving so much more again, I've been using Get Upside, the free app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Get Upside app?
Yes, I earn real cash just for buying my gas. Crazy, right?
What's the catch?
No catch. Just buy your gas using the Get Upside app and get paid cash.
Easiest decision I've made in a long time. I'm downloading the free Get Upside app now.
Download the free Get Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SMART for 25 cents a gallon or more cash back on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Get Upside app and use promo code SMART to earn 25 cents a gallon or more cash back on your first tank. That's code SMART.
Ottawa leading 18-0 will be a pinch hitter for the Builders. It'll be number 42, Natalie Davis, a 5'10 sophomore from Austin, Texas. Davis hitting .214 as this will be her 15th at bat of the season. No home runs, but 3 RBIs. We are waiting for our umpire. Trying to see if there's any defensive changes for Ottawa coming out of that.
Haven't seen anything unless they snuck somebody in the outfield.
Maybe just relaying the pinch hitters there for Southwestern over to the Ottawa dugout. Davis will start it, followed by Wright and Ibarra. 4, 5, and 6 for Southwestern. As Ottawa leads 18-0. Davis will show bunt. She'll swing it to strike. Kaysen has struck out her last 5. And she has retired the minimum through 4 innings. Davis again shows bunt. Delivery from Rasmussen is low as the count evens at 1-1.
Rasmussen's been very efficient today. One of the things we noticed a lot last year in their run to the national tournament.
1-1 pitch at the knees for a strike as we go to 1-2. 8 strikeouts for Rasmussen through 4 innings. 1-2 pitch just outside as we go to 2-2. No doubt, nobody out in the top of the 5th. Leadoff hitter for the Builders. Davis pinch hitting. Might have another pinch hitter after this as well. Shows bunt at 2-2. Low from Rasmussen. The count goes full.
And I think at this point, up 18-0, obviously it's easier said than done. Just rear back, throw strikes. Don't have to be fancy challenge hitters.
3-2 from Kaysen. It's going to be in there for strike 3 on the outer part of the plate as Davis goes down looking to start the 5th. Kaysen looking to go double digits for strikeouts this afternoon if she can get one more. Pinch hitting will be number 19, Kelsey Daniel. First pitch from Kaysen. Outside corner for a strike. She gets ahead at 0-1. Daniel, a 5'8" sophomore from Arkansas City, Kansas, is transferred from Kaylie County Community College. Oh, 1 pitch. Right at the knees for a strike, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch, swinging strike 3.
Good pitch there, took something off, down in the zone.
Will be Mercedes Ibarra with 2 down in the 5th. We'll have an extended break between games as they will honor the 4 seniors for OU between the 2. It's going to be chopped to third, but it goes foul as Fabian lets that one roll out of play. It's 0-1.
Good work there.
Kaysen's had 7 straight strikeouts of her 10 on the afternoon in game 1. She actually struck out 9 of her last 10 hitters she has faced.
Been on a roll for sure.
0-1 pitch, going to be hit softly. It's going to bounce in front of Carney. She'll make the play in time. It was 4-3, and that does end it in game 1. Ottawa wins it by a final of 18-0 in game 1. We'll take a break. You're listening to Ottawa Braves softball on KOFO.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
My name is Darby Whitell. I'm from Ottawa, Kansas. I'm studying biology and I'm a freshman at Ottawa University. I didn't expect how involved I would feel coming here. It's almost kind of like its own community. I'm very close with my family, like my parents, my brothers, my grandparents, like they're all my big support systems and they can come see my sporting events. Coming here was one of the best decisions I could have made.
The right decision for you is Ottawa University. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu.
Hey, you! Ever wanted to learn a language like French or Spanish or even Norwegian, but thought it'd be too difficult or time-consuming? Then try Babbel. Quick 10-minute lessons.
Siesta.
Bambola. Games, podcasts, even live online classes with a real teacher.
Hola, clase.
In no time, chatting about real-life topics will feel, well, effortless. Learn a new language with ease. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's Babbel.com.
Summers in Kansas are hot. Is your air conditioner ready for that? Call Adamson Brothers for a spring tune-up today. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort since 1983.
Braves take care of business in game 1, 18-0 over Southwestern. Kelsey Kippis leading the way for Ottawa, 3 for 3, a home run, a triple, a double, and 4 runs batted in as Rasmussen goes the entire length as she goes 5 innings, giving up just 1 hit, no earned run, and 10 strikeouts. She did not walk anyone either. So Rasmussen picks up another win on the year. We're going to go and take a break as they do have Senior Day festivities here. And when we're going to get back, we'll get you started in Game 2 as Ottawa will take on Southwestern. Again, final score, Ottawa 18, Southwestern nothing in Game 1. You've been listening to Ottawa University Braves softball on KOFO.
We hope you enjoy this broadcast of Ottawa University Brave Softball on KOFO. Our coverage is brought to you by Quality Structures, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Sutton's Jewelry, Advent Health Ottawa, and by Ottawa University, Kansas State Bank, Ottawa Recreation Commission, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home. OU Brave Softball on KOFO is also brought to you by Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, CarStar, the Ottawa Herald, and Arvest Bank. For more information about our OU Brave sports broadcast, visit the KOFO sports page at KOFO.com and listen Monday through Saturday for the KOFO sports calendar. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
DQ presents. Picture this. You stand before the awe-inspiring new signature stack burger menu at DQ and your mouth wonders, where have you been all my life? That's 5 taste bud tempting cheeseburgers with 100% real seasoned beef. You peek at the loaded A1 stack burger with 2 premium sauces. Then the flamethrower stack burger with tongue-tingling jalapeno bacon. Then you realize moments like these are exactly why we have the DQ signature stack burger menu. DQ. Happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
You know your closet well, but what does it sound like? Yes, your closet. Does it whisper your taste? Does it scream your taste? Stitch Fix gets to know your unique style and fit. Its selection